Hi guys, so we have come to 1,000 views. Thank you so much for viewing my channel and supporting me. We are collecting rewards right now, and I will be all these celebration videos will be somewhat similar, except maybe some will be a little bit more in depth than others. This first one is not going to be too much. When we get to 2,000 views, we'll have another one. And for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and open some chests, which is gonna be pretty much every single time I'm gonna open a certain amount of chests. So for this one, I'm gonna do 10 of these basic chests, which is, it's shards. Ooh, there's a gold chest in this one. I'll open that one last. So Sim, this is the most basic chest, and it has some of the worst stuff possible. But it could have a gold shards as well, which is good. Let's see which one. Ooh, I'm so close to getting her. It's upsetting sometimes when I don't get enough shards for her. But in the basic chest, you only get one shard anyway. I have enough to do a 200 gem chest, and I'm gonna do that one because I have a hero chest. It's a silver hero plus a chance for gold hero. I do have a silver hero that I want to upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Hopefully I'll get it. Not the guy that I wanted. Okay. That was a bit of a bad luck right there. That's alright. The other part of it is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how you can possibly use certain characters in ways that you might feel unprecedented. It depends on your roster, and that's one of the things that I've noticed with me trying to help out some of my league mates about like how do you get more stars on a character and how do you progress in the game, because sometimes it's really hard to do that. So I'm gonna go into my leagues and I'm gonna show one of my lowest league members their roster, and I'm gonna show what to do. So let's see, members. This should be pretty easy because my lowest league members are literally at 6,000 or 8,000 as a roster. He's 2 days ago. I'm gonna do with the one that's more active. Let's do this one. He's more active. Alright, so he has Batman, Wonder Woman, and Harley Quinn. Currently for his Batman, he has almost all his gear. That makes sense. You pretty much all get all his gear. He only has to do one more story and now he'll get his final gear. We have been doing good in raids and stuff, so if he were active and he would come back in, he can use a lot of his shards to upgrade his gear and upgrade the level of his character. He has a level 2 on both of those and a level 1 on the ambush. Like I said, if he was a little bit more active, he'll see in his inbox a lot more rewards that will help build his team. But even if you only have Batman, Wonder Woman, and Harley Quinn, let's see what you can do. Okay? That team is comprised of one damage dealer and one damage dealer, one that's kind of both, and one that's more of defense. So let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. I'm gonna show it on my roster. So I'm gonna go into arena and I'm gonna try to do this against one of the lower opponents so that it's easier and it'll give me more time to talk without having to focus too much on what I'm doing. Find online opponents. So his team, I'm gonna go ahead. team. At the beginning, Arena is a good way because it gives you shots for characters you don't have most of the time, so that's pretty good. So he has Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and Batman. Harley Quinn's here, and Batman. My Batman's the most upgraded silver hero that I have, I think. Almost at 6 stars. And they're 94. So let's go ahead and overview what they can do. So Wonder Woman, if you pause, does 15% damage when facing a male opponent, which is easy for this team, and a 6% attack for the team. So that is obviously lower when you have a lower powered character. She has a cool... that was a bit too fast, so I'm going to go ahead and increase the difficulty real quick. 95. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way first. So for her, her base abilities is that, but using her shield to block is amazing, so she gains that defensive stat, and also I like to use her #1 special. It deals a pretty good amount of damage. And then the other thing that you have is you have a Harley Quinn, which deals a ton of damage, and you have a status effect damage as well. So Bullet Frenzy and the Cupcake Surprise Cupcake is a good abilities, and you can use that often to help yourself out against really tough opponents. For him, he does offense and defense. He has a good amount of health. He increases critical attack chance for his team. He has a stun grenade, which is awesome, and that's the one that I'm going to be using the most. Even with a team with just this, if he were to upgrade just these characters, he'd still be able to face all gold characters, and hopefully I can prove it by beating this team. Pretty tough team to beat, actually, when you look at the capabilities of both. But let's see what we can do. So I use mostly basic attacks. Why? Because the other attacks take a little bit too much. Tagging in and out is always a good thing to do. I'll use her first ability, Bullet Frenzy. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a stun and hope that the other character. Ooh. Okay, I'm blind. She definitely avoided my stun, but she didn't avoid that. Alright, he's stunned. Good. So, stunning allows you to do a little bit more damage from other attacks. Let's see if I can block an attack. See? Deals damage to him, so that's good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use her special one that I said to use, because it helps. Most characters do actually avoid it, but then they come running right back into it, so it helps. Let's see. What else can we do? We can go higher up on the ladder and see how far we can take this team. Definitely one of the most basic teams, and obviously that's incorrect. The arena season just started. This game has been getting some glitches recently, including everybody, even people that are like me that have a legal account, have been getting this weird thing where it says, oh, we have seen an unusual activity on your account, and it's like, come on. I've been playing free-to-play pretty much for a long time, so there's definitely nothing on my account. So I'm doing one... looking above and seeing how far I can take this team. Pretty good, that's pretty good. Still pretty good. I was expecting her to do her ability, but never mind. He's going to be stunned right off the bat. That's good. He heals his team. He will want to get rid of him. Ooh. He has a really high stun resistance. Still gonna win. Yes. Boom, there you go. So, I mean, that's pretty good for a low-level characters, and a low team chemistry too. They don't really do too much for each other, so. So that was against a 144k team. That's pretty good. Let's take it higher. Okay, this is hard. So if my member that I had pointed out his roster, if he was a little bit more active, one, he would be getting a good amount of characters. But even if he just chose to just use these characters, there's a lot that he can still do. Darkseid is really annoying. Okay, one down. She's dead. Alright, I'm gonna use his ultimate ability. Oh, never mind. I died. So you can't take it too far. So, I mean, that's not a great team that you can have, but it's still pretty good. And if you level up their characters, if you try to max them out, there's a lot of good that you can do with it. Using Batman the most, which means you want to add defensive health to Batman as well as lethal and critical attack chance. The other characters, you want to increase their lethal and critical attack chance. And then for Wonder Woman, for Harley Quinn, increase her defense. But Wonder Woman just, increase lethal and critical attack chance and critical attack damage, and it'll be good. I didn't get to use this ability, but okay, I still won. So next time we see each other, I'll be doing my second top roster and seeing what the people can do with their characters. And hopefully at that time it will be a lot bigger roster so that we can actually get into it a little bit better. And I will definitely choose a roster that doesn't have these exact characters in it, or just the 3 characters that you begin with. But yeah, so thank you for 1,000 views, and next time we'll see each other's 2,000 views. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.